So I asked myself, now you want to do something for God, is it promised in the Word? If it's promised in the Word, then you can place your whole destiny and destination on that promise. When God told me to build this, I said, I ain't got that money. He said, did I say anything about money? Is it promised in the Word? He said, you want to do it debt-free or you want me to pay it every 30 days? I thought he was joking. I said, what'd you say? He said, I can pay this thing off or I can pay it every 30 days on a mortgage. What do you want to do? I said, well, since we're talking, we might just knock this baby out. He said, then we will never discuss it any further. Never bring it up to me again. And I never did. He said, now, is it promised in the Word to be debt-free? How can you build something like this debt-free? And I found a promise. Owe no man anything but to love it. Can't pay off that debt. Got to love people you don't even like. That's hard sometimes. I looked at that, and I went and tell the preacher. He said, I know he said that, but. That's the problem. You need to get your butt out the way. You know, most butts get in the way and just mess up everything. But I stood on that, and standing right over here in the grass, and many of you heard me say this years ago, I mean wet, new grass about this high on this piece of property, God said, this is what we're going to do. Are you ready? I had found my promise. I said, this is undefeatable. It cannot be defeated. He said, that's correct. He said, so we never did discuss it anymore. Now, everybody thought I had all the money in the bank. They thought, and I didn't. But I had some faith because I found it promised in the Word. You must have a knowledge of what God is thinking about concerning you. When God is our helper, there's nothing too great for man to attempt or to achieve. Because if it's promised in the Word, even though it's beyond human reasoning, you can do that. It's fun doing the impossible.
A 3-part set available on DVD and as a digital download. Order your copy today.